This is not clickbait. You read the title right. I am ending the Life After University vlog series. Welcome to episode 1 of my series. My name's Tom, if you haven't watched a video of mine already. And 2 days ago I submitted my last assignment and yeah, I'm not a student anymore, I'm just unemployed. So around a year and 3 months ago, I started a vlog to document my life after university. When I finished school, I always just kind of wanted to see examples of what other people did. And I thought, well, with my goals of doing YouTube full time and doing videography, I thought it might make an interesting series. Let's go, and I'm very excited. Let's go. Filming is completed. And it didn't go completely to plan, as you know. I didn't end up making £3,200 a month, which I said was one of my biggest goals in the first year. I didn't end up moving out. I didn't end up with my full-time income coming from making videos and doing videography. But at the same time, there is quite a lot that I'm proud of. You know, I tried new things like playing football. I worked in a factory for one shift. I built a website. I tried kayaking. I actually got my very first paid videography job from my series. So someone who had a small business saw one of my vlogs and reached out because they wanted a video edited. I think I got paid maybe around £50, £60. But the most important thing that came with that was a massive boost in my confidence. But I think the one thing that I'm the most proud of that's happened in the last year is getting my big video client, my big videography client. Using connections, I went on site one day and I made 2 free videos for them. It was a day in the life of a construction trainee manager, and then I also did like a little interview which kind of, you know, gave more in-depth answers. I planned them and then I filmed them and then I edited them. I sent them off and they were really impressed. And since then, I went on to create quite a few videos for them. It went well, of course, obviously, it went well. I'm Tom in the sky. I'm Tom in the sky. This led me to doing my very first paid video shoot, which was filming a, professional construction kind of event. It was a fantastic experience. It was really exciting. It was scary. I wasn't actually 100% sure I was even capable of doing it at the time, but I gave it my all, and it was a great day, and I was really proud of the result actually, and I got good feedback, which was great. I also had my graduation in November 2024. Funnily enough, it was actually at the exact same place I did that filming for the first event. It was only a couple weeks apart, never been there before. But I'd say my graduation was probably one of the best days of my life so far. I also edited a few videos for my friend over at Techno Eclipse, which was a lot of fun. And then I had a fantastic Christmas. And overall, I think 2024 might be the best year of my life so far. 2025, though, hasn't quite gone as I had hoped. First thing I remember was that my bedroom was in a dire need of a makeover, so I redecorated, and it looks way better now. Some highlights of the year so far are going to Naples in Italy with my dad and brother. That was awesome. I tried camping alone for a night and kayaking with my girlfriend. I filmed Ben dressed as a shark in a gym. I went on holiday to Cornwall with Charlotte. I bought a drone. Probably wasn't the best decision in hindsight, but I've also had quite a few lows this year. I have struggled to get a videography client. And if you remember, in March time, I actually changed my entire plan with life and stuff and decided I was going to go all in on trying to pursue a coding career. Didn't have much experience in coding before. I'd done a little bit of MATLAB at uni. Before I kind of entered a flip-flopping phase of life where I just kept changing my mind on what the hell I was going to do. I was going to pursue a coding job, and then I decided, nope, let's continue doing videography. So I did that for a bit, and then I decided I was going to go all in on YouTube, and I was like, nope, I need to get a graduate job. So I was looking for that a little bit, then back to videography, and then YouTube, and then videography, and now we're here. And during that time when I was flip-flopping, I didn't really make any progress. I didn't really get anywhere, and that made me feel lost and directionless, and then eventually hopeless, and then I kind of became a little bit negative, I feel like, about things. But I've started afresh a little bit now. I am genuinely going to pursue a career-based job. So I have a civil engineering degree, and I'm feeling a lot more hopeful now, and I'm working on trying to be more positive, trying to frame things in a more positive light. But back to the series, what I wanted to say was thank you. Thank you for watching the series. Thank you for all the likes, all the support, all the donations as well. That meant so much. I really appreciate you watching. It's kind of mad how many people watch this series. A couple thousand views on me just trying to live life. I said I've been in education for the last 4 years. This series documented my first year afterwards. I think I've learned how hard things can be, adjusting to having all your own goals and routine instead of having kind of structured lectures and assignments which kind of tell you your progress through grades. It's exciting having all of the options in the world, but it can also be daunting and intimidating. And it's scary when things don't go your way, when you're not making much money, when you keep getting rejected from sending emails or sending job applications, etc. But I think things like the gym, like routine, like my girlfriend, seeing friends and family have really helped. And I think it's been really important for me to ground myself in things that make me feel proud, such as going to the gym or getting up early. I mean, I'm really excited to get a full-time job, actually. I'm feeling really positive about it. I'm trying to be more positive in general, and thus has led to me feeling more positive in general. Also want to say that even though this vlog series is ending, filmmaking is always going to be like a part of me. Yeah, so the channel, I'm still going to be uploading. Still going to be uploading vlogs as well. I've got one last episode to show. Not a lot happens in it, but it's real. Thank you very much. Take care. I appreciate you. And enjoy the last episode, even though there'll be more vlogs out very soon. Potentially even next Sunday. Brofist. Sorry. Good morning. This episode is the final episode. I was going to end the series once I moved out, but I think now that my priority is getting a full-time job, I've also been thinking that it's been a year since I finished university. I've been doing this vlog for over a year now, so it's not really life after university anymore. Right now it's kind of just life, and I seriously need to treat YouTube more as a hobby and not like a full money-making venture right now, which I kind of do, to be honest. Like the vlog, it takes up so much time. I love doing it, but it really does take up so much time, and I think the only way that I will actually stop doing it is if I have closure. I need to make a final episode, so I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for you, but I also need it as well. I need the closure. I'll be 100% committed to spamming graduate job applications through hypothetical online letterboxes. Although the grad scheme letterboxes probably look like Harry Potter's house when his family keep burning his letters. So it's going to take a lot of effort for my applications to stand out. But these graduate schemes are all like open to be applied for in September and October time. Right now it's mid-August. I need to practice like the tests for the applications, and then the jobs actually start in September of 2026, so next year. So that's quite a while. So I do want to get a full-time job and to be moved out in the meantime, so before then. But I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. A good thing about all this is that I always forget, like, how hard things were to get to where I was. Like, during uni, there were so many hard times, so many times where I was like, I just don't think I'm going to be able to pass this maths test, or I'm not going to be able to work out this soil coursework, or I'm not going to get my dissertation done on time. And then I just push at it, and then I go for it, and I work, and I hustle, and I succeed, and I have done that. Obviously succeeded because I am where I am. But then when you get to the next place, you just kind of focus on the next mountain to overcome. The previous ones, it's just the past, and you forget about it. So I like these vlogs because I can then look back and remember what was going on in my head, what I wanted, and the hard times. I've absolutely loved making these vlogs. The other day I watched a couple and I couldn't believe it. I still hope that it will be like Mariah Carey, where every Christmas her Christmas songs get lots of plays. I'm hoping that every September new graduates will find this series. Anyway, it's getting absolutely roasting in this car. This is the final episode. Hope you enjoy. So today is gonna be a better day than it was yesterday. I, to be honest, wasn't productive at all. But I did make an Excel spreadsheet that just tracks how much money I'm putting into my house savings every month. Not that it's gonna be too much at the moment. I am craving making more money. I just really want to increase the number in that spreadsheet and be able to move out. Sometimes I hear like planes like that and I'm just like feeling like, is that a missile that's just about to like hit my house or something? I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. I just feel really lost. And I think I've been feeling like this for a while. When I do feel like it, recently I've just like turned on the PlayStation and played like FIFA or Minecraft because it gives you that kind of sense of leveling up. Like you're making progress. Like I've had this player on my FIFA career mode called Carrera. He's a completely made up like youth player and he had like a potential of like the maximum potential. That gave me a lot of excitement and like purpose, like just leveling up this player. And in Minecraft I've like built this little house and I've been going to the nether and mining diamonds and stuff. And it's like giving me something to do and I feel like that sense of reward. But then you turn off the game, it feels like I've wasted a couple hours and nothing in my actual real life has changed at all. And now I'm looking for a full-time job and I keep getting rejected, man. I'll be honest, like I've probably applied for like 25 jobs and I've been rejected by or heard nothing back from every single one of them. I mean, yeah, maybe 25 jobs isn't like enough really. It makes me really grateful for the job I do have, and to be honest, like the days I have been going into work, I have like finished the day feeling like, yeah, you know what, I've made £90 today, I've made £110 today. Tomorrow I'm better off than I was yesterday because of that. And that's kind of what I want to do more of going forward. I want to be learning skills. I want to be increasing the number in my bank balance. I want to be putting money into a mortgage, into a house. Yeah, I've been subtly struggling and curing the struggle with video games. Right now I really have the urge to play FIFA. I feel like I've got a bit too comfortable living the life I have been living. It's like I remember back in like the first year of uni, I've always basically, since I was like 13 years old, been quite scared of public speaking. And then the first year of uni I was required to do it a few times. And because I had been uncomfortable from moving to a new place and everything, I just could do it. I just like did these presentations with no fear and I just felt better. I felt so awesome. I felt like an upgraded version of me. And now like I feel like I've regressed, so like I would be nervous to do that kind of stuff and I don't have that same level of confidence. And now like I'm just kind of living the same life on loop and nothing feels like it's changing. I need to break the loop. I need to get out of the cycle. And by getting a full-time job, suddenly I'll be able to have enough money to move out. I'll have somewhere to go every day and the money will be coming in. I'll be in complete control of my life. And I'll wake up, look at the four walls around me and know that I'm paying for all of it and that it crumbles if I don't take action. I need to be in situations and environments where I fail and I'm uncomfortable, because it's just going to make me more prepared for the next situation and like more used to being uncomfortable, which is then going to expand my comfort zone. So that's like the plan, but like right now it's like I feel like I'm waiting. Like, what am I waiting for? I also kind of like the fact that I do this stuff in my free time, so that I have the passion for it. I feel like when my mood's low, it's harder to create. It's harder to create when I'm like in this loop. So if I get myself out of the loop, then I'll be excited to come home after work and then like work on my own stuff. That's the plan. This is some honest shit, man. This is some honest shit. Ooh. What do you think? Does that look good? Right, so you might be confused, Tom, what the hell is this? I thought it might be a good idea if I could take a picture that I took and put it on a canvas and sell it on Etsy. But I didn't want to just sell something without seeing if it was actually decent first. I think that looks pretty good. It's just just another random thing that I'm doing. Right, so this is the space we're working with. I can't even sit up properly. If I was to lie down like this, could I do it? I can imagine sleeping like this. I can lie down if I'm sideways. Get in your bed. In your bed. Flora, get in your bed. Please, can you get in your bed?
She looks happy.
These crabs might be one of the most abused animals on the planet.
Yeah, there's an emergency in the north.
I'm about to walk over the crack.
Follow the crack.
Good evening. I've made it to Weymouth. I've had a really nice day today. Did the tiniest bit of crabbing because I got there a bit late whilst my family was doing crabbing, but it was really nice to see everyone. It's so nice to be outside of the house, outside of my town. Played some pool with all of the kids in the family. that was pretty fun. My little brother Charlie had never played pool before, so that was fun to kind of teach him, even though I'm really bad myself. And I've just taken Charlotte to the train station because she has work tomorrow and I miss her already. But I just stay here at night, then get home tomorrow evening. Applying for jobs. I mean, today I've got at least 2 emails saying that I've not been selected. It might even be 3. Yesterday I worked out I made about £108 and I thought that was good. And then I calculated if I worked every single day of the month, I'd make about £3,400, which sounds good. And then I worked out how much if I worked every single day of the year, and I would make 40 grand, which then put it into perspective because that doesn't seem like a lot to work 365 days a year. And I think that's actually more because I worked out 31 days times 12. So yeah, it would be more. And which made me feel like instead of putting time into just working loads and loads, I should probably put time into trying to find a career that pays more and you work normal hours. But it's nice to be somewhere new and I'm gonna enjoy time with my family. And what a nice view it is as well. I don't even have my glasses on, I can just see like blurry lights in the distance, but that looks cool. It's nice to see the cars drive past and the headlights. It's just for like relaxing, it's a bit of a vibe. I'm gonna miss these vlogs for a while. I am, but it is time. I got back home yesterday evening. Flora came with me. She stayed in the passenger seat, which is kind of funny because I've never had a dog in the passenger seat right next to me when I was driving. I had a really nice time. Yesterday morning I went swimming with my 2 little brothers and my younger sister, even though she's not that much younger than me. And we were just going down the slides. There's 2 slides at the holiday park we were on. They're not massive or anything. They're fairly small, but one you're on for about 8 seconds and the other is quite short. But we're just going around, going down the slide, back up, down the slide, back up, down the slide, over and over again. It was so much fun. I think I built like a really good memory doing that. And it was really good to see my family. Let's get my life together, man. Let's get my life together. That's where my sock went. Oh look, and there are 2 more. Right next to the culprit, Flora, Have you been stealing my socks? I think you have been. I think you have been stealing my socks. Can I have them back? Can I have them back? Can I have them back? Give them back, give them back, give them back. Right, I'm just about to go to the gym, have a leg day session. And my pre-workout is an Oreo sandwich. I bought 6 of them yesterday in a box, and this is the last one. Look at the receipt. This is like the biggest receipt I've ever had. So all of that came to £133, but there's a colleague discount going on at the supermarket I work at for 20% in these next 2 days. So I got £26 off, and it was actually £106. Yeah, I really went overboard. That's probably the most expensive shop I've done just for me ever, because I'm just gonna freeze loads of stuff. So I got like 2 kilograms of beef mince, I got turkey, I got salmon. I'm just gonna freeze it all, and that way I just get to buy it at a cheaper price. So in the long run, even though I've just spent £106, it's gonna save me money. Right, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe how much food I got. And this is how much I've got. What the fuck? I tried to get stuff that would last a while, so it's not gonna go out of date. So I've got loads of cans, I even got a Heinz one. This is the one Heinz one I've got. I was just like, why not? Because I got 20% off. I've got tinned fish. I did still try and be, you know, like frugal. So usually for the beans, I buy these ones, and these are 40p. But these ones are 28p, and I've actually never bought them. So I'm gonna give them a go, and maybe they're just as good. I'll save some money if I buy those. I did already have 4 of these passatas, but I've got another 2. I've got fish fingers, fish cod fillets. I've got loads of pasta, 4 bags of pasta there, 2 jars of peanut butter. I've got some pasta sauce. I've got 6 jars of pesto. This was already there. I've even got some seasonings there. Pesto, loads and loads of pot noodles. I even got 2 big bags of crisps, 4 tins of tuna, even a ready meal, some pasta, yogurt, fruit, hot sauce, 2 more of these Oreo boxes, and I even got salmon and some turkey mince and 2 kilograms of beef mince, 10 sausages and cheese. I even bought 24 packs of toilet paper, another kilogram of pasta, and some pot noodle things. That was 50p. I didn't need to buy so many of these pot noodles. I could have saved a lot more money. Like, I didn't need this. I don't know why I even bought this, to be honest. It just had the shiny nectar price label. I was like, I'll buy that. Pesto is great because it's loads of calories, and it always goes well with pasta. The meat is, I'd buy that anyway. The crisps, I literally never eat crisps, so I don't even know why I bought them, but they weren't that much. Right, the reduced food for 72 hours video is completely done. I am ginormous. Look at that, 2,760 subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all 2,760 of you. Appreciate you all. Imagine having a van like that, so you can just sleep on top of the van. It's crazy. You can just go anywhere and just sleep in there.
Oh, was that a video? There we go. Your turn.
Charlotte beat me 6 games in a row at backgammon, and I finally beat her. Oh my days. Played backgammon for the first time when I went camping with her and her family. Only played 2 games, but it seems like really fun. So we've just been playing it a few times today. Played 7 games. How's she beaten me 6 games in a row? She'd also only started playing on Sunday. Anyway, we've got one win out of 7 games, and I'm celebrating. Oh, so close. This is the funniest shaped cucumber I've ever seen. Flora, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Okay, so this is my car camping setup at the moment. The mattress is very comfy, and with the boot open, I can stretch out all the way. But at night, I'm not going to have the boot open, and when I close the boot, the mattress does not fit. I've got to lift it up. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know if you can see me, but... So this is kind of what's going on. So there's quite a lot of like excess air mattress. So it kind of, even that bit of space here, like it's quite a significant bit of space that's just kind of being wasted. But right now, like I'm laying down completely flat. So this is how I'm kind of sleeping. And it's pretty comfy, to be honest.
But it's pretty mad that I'm doing this right now. I'm actually led down in my Corsa. It's actually possible. But also my other main big problem is I need to cover all these windows somehow, because I don't want people to just I don't want to wake up and there just be like a face right there, like if someone just looking at me, like that's fucking creepy as fuck. The other thing I'm kind of scared about is like, what if someone just knocks, like, I don't know why I'm demonstrating that. What if someone just knocks in the middle of the night whilst I'm like trying to get to sleep or something? Like, what do you even do in that situation? Because it's not like a van. I can't stand up. I can't even open the boot from the inside. So the only way out is climbing into the passenger seat and then opening the door. Whilst I'm talking to you in this very strange position, I've literally got my phone on the roof of my car. I'm holding it there. Do you ever feel like your social battery like needs lubrication? Does that sound weird? Probably. If I haven't spoken to someone all day, like, I feel like I just can't speak properly, and I need that kind of like lubrication. Once I start speaking a little bit, I can talk like I'm in like a flow, like I'm doing right now, I feel like. But my speech is so broken up if I haven't spoken to someone like all day. And it's almost like it resets every like morning. It's so annoying. Like, why can't I just speak in a flow state all the time? I just had a voice conversation, you know, when you send voice notes to my friend Scott, who lives in America, who's also a YouTuber. Honestly, I feel so much like... Suddenly, I feel a lot better about YouTube, to be honest. This is not the end of the channel. It's not even the end of the vlogs. It's just the end of this series. But just because a lot's going to be changing. If I'm going to be looking for a job, and it would be cool to document all that kind of stuff. I think I've just got like a lot to figure out on YouTube as well. As you can tell, like, I've been experimenting as well, and things like haven't always worked out. They haven't done as well as the series and stuff like that. But at the same time, I just kind of want to make videos because I like doing it. It's kind of crazy. There's a bed there. It does look cozy in there. Hello, Flora. Hello. You are so beautiful. And so are you, Lottie. Flora is licking Lottie. Lottie. Hello. Flora's like, how dare you give someone else attention? Oh dear. What is she doing? Good evening. Welcome to the end of episode 35, I think. This is the final episode. This is the final time I'm going to go through the spreadsheet. I think it's been fun to show how much I've been earning. At the same time, it's quite exposing. So I don't think I'll do this again, to be honest with you. But we'll go through it and we'll see how much I've earned every month. And then, oh, it literally says that as a spoiler. Yeah, this is how much I've earned. Not much has really changed, to be honest. But then we can move on over here. And here shows us zooming a bit. There we go, look. That's how much I've earned every month during this series. Yeah, my highest month was May, where I made £2,882, which is actually kind of close to 3,200, but not quite there. So I nearly got there, but not quite, but it doesn't really matter. On average, I made close to £2,000 maybe, I don't know. That's how much I made overall in the years. That's how much I made in the tax year, so I didn't have to pay taxes last tax year, which is nice. Although it would be nice to make more than the tax, I guess. This is how much I made so far this year. Well, no, sorry, this tax year. This is the year. And then this is how much I've made in the whole series. £19,625. So that's less than like minimum wage. Minimum wage is like 25,000 per year. Jeez, look at my arms. Gymshark athlete. My protein athlete. I think I'd actually like to be it. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm just rambling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Whatever that will be. I don't know. Drink water. Take care. Peace. I'm about to go have an omelette for dinner. Goodbye.